exposure for his sponsor, spamming to him. I think that's worth a great deal. And the 78 car, Peterson spins off two.
Out of turn 2, heavy impact by the car number 78, Ron Peterson. And that has been one of the trouble spots, and they are side by side. Back to the caution flag. Schrader right side of your screen. Wallace left, and Schrader will win the dash to the caution.
Now the 96 car is a little bit closer to the 33 car. And right now, just 12 more laps to go before the end of the race. Can they get the racetrack clean? See the safety workers running down to Peterson. Ask him if he's okay.
That's Ron Peterson's Chevrolet. That has been one of the trouble spots today. Heavy impact by the driver. The car looped around, the back of the car taking the brunt of the impact. The safety crews are there immediately to help extricate the driver. And here's a 0-0 on pit road. Scott Gaylord, who had been running in the top 10, now being shown back in 11th spot. He comes on the pit road, and the crew now will raise the hood and take a look.
That's not a good sign. Anytime they raise the bonnet and start looking around, that's not a good sign.
Tom Puskarich, who was the crew chief down there for Scott Gaylord, taking a look. Jack, what are they looking for?
Well, Jerry, it's a recurring problem. Remember we told you that the car was missing? Well, early on, they did some troubleshooting, and they found out that the spark plug wires were actually leaning up against the header. You can hear the car behind me, and it's the same sort of a miss once again. They've checked all the spark plug wires. Now they're going down towards the carburetor. And, you know, part of the problem there is you've got to take all the intake cowling off to get the air cleaner off. They've accomplished that. They're now going to check the distributor and also each and every one of the plug wires. But they've got an electrical problem. He's gone down a lap.
And we heard him turn the engine off as the field goes by, putting Scott Gaylord down the lap.
Gaylord had such a great run. 5th overall in the point standings. There's the action, the extrication taking place. We'll show you what happened here to bring out the caution flag.
Well, the crash is already in progress. What might have caused this thing to begin with, have no idea, because there's no cars behind him. It looks like it was maybe just long. Oh, here comes other cars, but a long time before those other cars came along, kind of like he just lost the control of the car.
Yeah, he was in a dead space all by himself. The other pack was pretty good space in front of him, and those guys were behind him. And you know, that has been a trouble spot in Winston Cup practice. It's been a trouble spot. It has in the IROC series, and now in this series also.
There we see all those cars up there. One of those cars will be the one on the very end as we run the forward. Watch the smoke come up. All by himself, Kyle.
All the way down to the grass to try to